Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw, Pickett. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target, and it's third and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw again with Pickett. You look at the defense for these Texans.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the Rams, number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on third down.
Stroud on third down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this out past the 25.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. That's complete to Dell.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still.
And this is caught. Touchdown!
A.T. Perry.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. The Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Pickett back to throw.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
If you look at the Steeler defense,
against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Nick Herbig in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Here's Stroud.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Perry. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud off the play fake. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up fourth down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
Here we go. Jack. 18 Cardinal.
Fourth down. Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Pickett. He'll buy some time right. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Johnson with a completion over the middle. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Warren will try the right side. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the short field hitters. They'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Completes it to Perry. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Ready?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Being chased out left. Throw left side taken in by Washington. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Here's Austin.
Right.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Right.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Stroud looking to change the play. Now they'll change things up.
They go again with Pierce.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
He He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jordan. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Play action. Stroud now. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to Pierce. Powering his way forward. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here goes Stroud again.
Okay.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A handoff for Ward. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. There he goes left side.
He's on his way.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
His 7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall. And the Texans have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They'll run it. Warren.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
There he goes again.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren.
A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nick Herbig, he read that beautifully and hit him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's Stroud. Got his man down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
A.T. Perry
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
To have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. Off play action. Pickett sliding out of the pocket. Got his man. It's Warren. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. Here's Warren. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Frozen faces, burnt hot dogs, finding silver linings every season.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. In motion right, that's Dell. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
No, come on, bro. Go around, bro. Damn, bro. Come on, let me go around him.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be third down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense is able to react quickly.
101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards.
Legal man, nigga, I threw it instantly. How the fuck is there a legal man downfield? I threw it instantly. He's blitzing again. Tank and Jordan.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
I'm not about to run that
That's
fast.
complete to Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
I'm seeing AT. I'm not about to run on that, bro.
The fourth quarter partner to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll toss this to Pierce.
Oh my gosh, bro. 69. Who the fuck are you blocking, bro? Yeah, we fixed the blocking, bro. What the fuck? Who did he just go block?
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any
What invisible nigga this nigga chasing?
It's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Damn, bro.
Now Stroud.
Check it out.
Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. Let's have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Pressure coaches and all the front 7, and usually play man. They zone it off in the back end.
Stroud.
And basically play the sticks. Now Stroud comes up and makes a great tackle.
And he fires one incomplete.
Oh my god. What she got?
This entire game
Penny chill,
is
nigga.
down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud taking a shot for Dell here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And they'll indeed take a knee. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.